UNS.
Started
Order
now.
partially filled.
ACRS.
Order filled.
EMBK. Domo.
I'm
Open.
there with you, Thomas. I started it.
UNCY. TDUP.
See if we can get a little double top here. Looking for the 12 retest and then I can do whatever.
UNCY.
TDUP.
TDUP.
Results from their psoriasis trial earlier. That's PTGX. UNCY. Decisive up right now, 21%. At
TDUP.
from November Charlie Yankee.
UNCY.
Gotta love when your take
Watching
profits
the,
at 4
SE.
cents and gets to 5 cents.
TDUP.
SEC Limited. Share
Watching
After that,
TDUP.
feed on the boom.
72.25 up 10% off the earlier pre-market highs over $75 following their better than expected report.
Order filled.
WMS.
And TDUP.
TDUP.
That's the Echo.
UNCY. BBAI.
BSFC. Blue Star Foods, low price stock, getting some volume. Bravo Sandy Fox.
PTGX.
Order cancelled.
TDUP. SE. BBAI. TDUP. SE. SE. TCRR. SE. TCRR. TDUP earnings PSA. SE.
XPEV, XPeng P7i, P7's latest upgrade for
TDUP.
China is coming. More details available soon. That's from a tweet. Papa Echo Victor. XPEV.
TCRR. TDUP.
XPeng off the lows now, $8.79, down 6%.
TCRR.
Did I miss anything?
I'm in TDUP. Still chilling in Snap with a starter.
TCRR. TDUP. PGEN. TDUP. BBAI.
WW, more new highs, $5.21.
AI and Snap look like very
Whiskey.
similar.
SE.
It's really weird.
SE is kind of going crazy too.
WW dollar on way. BLPH.
A report from Xfire. It says Take-Two Interactive.
BLPH.
TWO may have just confirmed.
Order
GOTU.
partially filled.
TCRR.
Order filled. Order cancelled.
WW. Though. BLPH. GOTU.
Order cancelled.
TCRR. GNS. TDUP.
TDUP tricked me into an ad there, sucker.
We added into it.
Yeah, it looked
SMMT.
like it was about to fail. And then
TDUP.
did for a split second. But
Yeah, I just got in.
TDUP. PGEN. BLPH. SMMT. GNS. NUTX. PGEN. UNCY. NUTX. PGEN. JSPR.
SNAP snap
Quote.
popping to the high,
TDUP.
$12.49.
GNS.
Heavy volume
UNCY.
snaps of Sandy November Alpha Papa.
JSPR. TDUP. Quote. GNS.
QUOT quotient
Quote halted.
technology.
UNCY.
halted on a circuit breaker. Quebec Uniform Oscar Tango.
Quote.
Order partially filled. Order filled. Order cancelled.
Quote. Domo.
dang, I didn't get my ad up there.
Quote. SE taking small dollar. Quote.
I just got out.
Quote.
I wish I could my ad it like I wanted just a little bit more for an ad, but
Quote. UNCY.
Yeah, I did too.
Quotient set to be
well, my average
restoring
was
a
better
sale
than yours though. My
pulling
average was at
Reuters
49.
QOT
so.
shares were halted.
Quote. UNCY.
Order cancelled. Order filled.
Coins dying.
UNCY. Quote.
Order partially filled. Order filled.
UNCY.
Order cancelled.
UNCY.
Order cancelled. Order partially filled.
PLUG, Uniper,
Order
AACG.
filled.
plug to design the 100
TDUP
megawatt
dollar.
electrolyzer package for the Netherlands. Plan to accelerate European green
UNCY.
adoption. That's Papa Lima Uniform
TDUP is just
Golf.
playing with your average, isn't it?
Yeah.
AACG. Up. EMBK. AACG.
Order cancelled.
I'm starting to give it to you.
UNCY.
Order partially filled. Order filled.
It's a piece of shit.
Order partially filled. Order filled.
This thing's gonna piece me to death.
How we all doing, guys?
I made a little on TDUP.
I am still in AI. There's just too many tickers being called out. I had to mute. I was getting a
Yeah, I
FOMO
wanted
and
short AI, but I don't have shorts on it.
UOT, shares resume trading after a circuit
I'm
breaker
watching
fall.
B Bio.
Quebec Uniform Oscar Tango.
Guys, come on.
SE is making a move, but that's earnings.
Come on.
UNCY. TDUP
Oof,
dollar
that
on
will
way.
stop me out.
Quote
You
nibble.
gotta be kidding
See
me.
if I can actually get a big one.
Of course he is right in front of me again.
I'd like this thing to slam
UNCY.
through 2740.
See coin.
Yeah. Coin's a tough one, dude.
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't.
Would have been
crap.
nice had I just
Hold
kept
up.
all my shares.
That was a nice drop by AI.
Yeah, I just took some more off. I don't remember, so let that
Order
thing roll.
filled.
Alright. That's either a win or stop at a high day now.
Order filled.
Got that. I'm not gonna let this one piece me out any more than it
SE
already
is
is.
making a big move. I mean, it's earnings.
Yeah.
WWMO dollar.
And not a little company from what I understand.
TDUPMO dollar.
So I'm not saying everybody short it. I'm gonna
Carrot.
look for a long minute.
Order
I'd like
partially
to see B
filled.
Bio.
Alright, Thomas, you're on your own with
Order
Snap, man.
filled.
I'm fucking done with that piece of shit for now. Literally faked me out 3 separate times.
SE.
I'd like to see B Bio get to like 1820.
I would like to see AI down at like 26.50.
It could.
That's where I think it's going, dude. I mean, I'm not kidding.
Romeo Delta Whiskey.
SE.
I'll be right
PGEN.
back. I gotta get the dog inside.
Do I want to look at this B bio?
UNCY. SE.
Snap's your nemesis, isn't it?
Dude, I fucking hate it. I don't know why I trade it. I really don't.
UNCY,
It's stupid.
New highs now.
It
No,
always does
UNCY.
this.
It didn't have a lot of meat on the bone yet when you guys jumped in.
It had plenty. I had moved it back down to
Really?
12.
Some 20 cents or
CDTX.
so.
And that's
That's not
that's
bad.
all some of us look for.
7740 Sandy Echo.
I know, but it's Snap.
Up 17.5% after their earnings report.
And it's something to do with TikTok in China. I don't know. I heard about it before the market. I don't know how it's tied in, but it was tied in somehow. SE's making a killer move, Tim. I mean, it's kind of higher price than on earnings, but might get interesting.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
I'm not quite sure where I'd even want it for a short, but high, I think. I'm gonna lower my stop here. I'm not riding this thing back up.
Yeah, it's the bill that's going on in the Senate right now with TikTok.
Yeah, Snap. I was listening to something about it this morning. It was moving in correlation.
WW
to
on
it.
a
Meta
trail.
apparently
TDUP
was
will be
too.
trail in
I
a sec.
I don't watch Meta.
Order partially filled.
UNCY.
Order filled.
I miss anything?
SE's getting a little juicy. He probably got shorts on that.
See. Yep, I do.
My fib say can go to $82 though. Just throwing it out there for anybody who cares.
Yeah,
Not saying it will. Fib say could.
and bio dumped before it got to where I wanted. Nothing.
Still in AI. Rolling this thing over.
What's your
Order
cut mark?
partially filled. Order
My what
filled.
mark?
When would you cut it?
Where would I cut it?
Yeah.
I had it over 2765.
Yeah.
And it didn't get me. I would like to stay under VWAP now and just dump. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Got a little bit back on Snap.
Yeah.
Coming up, Fed Chair Powell. Getting 2 days of testimony before Congress.
What's your average in AI?
86.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lower my stop here. Really don't want to back above VWAP at this point.
Yeah. So what do you put it like 45?
47. I just kind of drug it and
Yeah.
dropped it where I saw VWAP-ish. A little above, just in case.
TDUP is dying for you, Tim, huh?
Yeah, I'm down the leftovers there. Just looking for 207, that retest. Gonna take half there and see if for some reason it wants to go back to yesterday's highs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might just try to hold. Kind of depends on what it does. I think I'm just gonna trail it, see what happens.
Yeah.
Were you in, oh, hold up. Were you in Snap too?
I wasn't.
Jack?
No.
Oh. I thought you were talking about your average. I don't know.
Oh, no.
I'd say I wasn't paying attention. I muted it and let this go, dude. Don't be. $26.80s. I'll take a little bit off. Other than that, no, I'm not at 2740, so. What were you in? I heard you say something about your average.
Well, I'm not in anything. I was in TDUP.
Oh, what is it? TDUP?
TDUP.
TDUP.
BSFC, more new highs now, up 23%.
Yeah, that's when I muted
NUTX.
because like everybody's going into Snap, and then I heard TDUP, and I'm like,
stop
that's
B
too
slash
dumb. I
EL
gotta
slash E.
stop looking at all this.
Just don't look.
I know, but I can't help it. I have to mute it, dude. I'm a squirrel. I'm
Stop
like
the
freaking.
FOMO, man.
I do. It's called mute. And find your trade.
NUTX.
We all got our personalities, man. Minus of curiosity. When people call stuff out, I feel the urge to look at it.
NUTX.
Oh, come on, just fall. Let's go. Snap had that kind of a big move yesterday. I didn't really see that.
COSM.
$10.92 to $12.16. Pretty big for stupid old Snap.
COSM.
All right, man. I can't be greedy. I took a little out there at 27.
JSPR.
$1, you never know.
Let's see what Mr. Powell's gonna say for the
COSM.
next 3 hours.
I hope he doesn't really go for 3 hours.
You can.
They
49K
said there's
there.
like no time limit, so it
3
could be hours. It
Yup,
could be
already dollar.
could be up there for an hour and be done. Hopefully.
Not gonna say anything we
My-
already don't know.
My guess is they'll go for hours to torture us. But yeah, it goes through 226.83. There's a lot of room to the downside.
Thomas,
but I
you
don't
still
know
in
enough.
this?
Coming up,
Yeah.
retail inventories for
What's your
January,
average?
-0.4%
Yes.
expected.
Yeah,
That's
right here, I'm
at 10
assuming.
a.m. Eastern
42,
time.
41.
Code not doing what I expected.
43.
LOL.
42.75.
I had this line drawn on the, I guess, off the daily from a previous day. I don't know where it's from. Let me look. Oh yeah, it was the top of this. Yeah, it got hit quite a few times as resistance. Hopefully it just gets back down through it.
What's Thomason? Snap?
Yeah.
TDUP trail.
I'll be back later, guys. Good luck.
Later, man.
PGEN.
Alright, I'm all out. I'm done.
All out.
Cancel.
Out of
COSM
turn.
out all. PGEN.
That was fun.
That sounded sarcastic.
PGEN.
Dude, it faked out 3 fucking times on the way up there. Like, oh, we're going lower. Nope. Okay, now. Nope. Okay, now. Nope. And
I was
then finally, literally after that third time, it did, and I was like, no, I'm not missing you. And I got back in. Should have grabbed more shares, to be honest, but
I was in Snap and TDUP at the same time. That was fun.
yeah.
But did neither of them cooperate?
Not for the most part. It's green.
Both agreeing?
Yes.
Nice, nice.
Quote out B
I think
slash E.
Snap's gonna go higher, dude. It's actually kind of becoming interesting. Holding where it is, in my opinion. But
I'd
you
have
never
to get
know.
up through 50, 51.
It's just holding some fibs for me. And it's got a lot of room between the two fibs, so it's a potential money grab.
Fed Chair Powell out with his comments that Fed is prepared to speed up rate
Oh, there
rises
goes AI.
supported by data. Data have
I'm
Oh,
okay with what I
SPY
got
just
there.
went tanka.
Yeah, they're talking about the Fed.
You
wholesale
started talking.
inventories
Order filled.
minus 0.4%. That's in line with estimate. Powell says economy strength suggests peak rate will be higher.
Powell's talking.
Inflation has moderated, but progress likely to be bumpy.
Never mind. Snap doesn't stand a chance.
Powell said economy strength suggests peak rate will be higher. So it says will take time for full effects to influence product conditions.
Good Lord.
Rate increases of slowing demand in rate-sensitive sectors will make policy decisions meeting by meeting.
I should have held AI.
Holy crap.
Look at the power of Powell,
S&P
man.
futures are dropping sharply now.
FNGD 22 KTB.
Yeah,
48.50
fun
now.
times.
Market selling off on the Powell comments.
Freaking A, the
Basically
power of this
said,
idiot.
incoming data indicates the faster tightening is required. We are prepared to accelerate rate hikes.
Mm.
Market goes, fuck you.
Don't like that. Jeez,
Order
bro,
cancelled.
that sucks.
Order
It's
filled.
so hard to hold through him, though, man. Like,
Right now, S&P futures are off the lows 40.32 following the release of those.
that was a good win. I feel good. I actually sized into that okay. That was a good trade.
Well, they're off on their predictions again, which is not good.
No way. The market is off on the predictions.
Order filled.
Shocking. Coins got room down to like 59, 60s. Just not
TDUP good enough. Out
I
all.
still can't believe
man.
coin, man. That was heartbreaking yesterday.
Dude, I got into it on the way down and didn't hold it. I mean, I know that's even probably worse
Oh,
for
so
you
did
because
I.
you were in.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you did too, actually.
I mean,
Yeah,
after I got
They-
sauced, but yeah.
Yeah, I forgot.
CDNS cadence.
I got like
designs
$50 out of it or something like that's cool.
says,
A couple hours later, $3 more.
lower, Charlie Delta, November standing a buy.
That is something that I studied a lot last night just so I can try to hold on. When you get in those trends, you gotta ride them, man. Look at the SPY, dude.
Dude,
That's a
looking at
crazy
coin's chart,
candle.
that is not normal. I don't care what you say.
It's kind of normal for coin. If you, I mean, I had
In one
lines drawn,
day?
which is what I was going. Oh, absolutely, dude. That thing was $6, $7 in one day frequently. I think its ATR is like
Up
$6,
and
$7.
down?
Oh, and it can do whatever it wants. It's coin.
I mean, I've seen it. I've seen it make the move like one way, but both in the matter of, and it wasn't even a whole day. It was like 4 hours. 6
Let's
hours.
see
I
what
guess.
coins ATR is, just out of curiosity. I know it's super high. Yeah, $6. It has a average range of $6. She's got the moves, man. And I mean, dude, if you look at the chart,
TDUP,
like
you
back
got
here, it
health
ran
shares
from
ranking on the
63.80
pressure.
to
Echo's next
74
10%
down
up
to
50%.
63.
Uniform,
It does this
Echo
kind of
Uniform
crazy
Delta
moves
Alpha.
frequently. That's why this thing hasn't left my charts in a while. I kind of have coin up all the time.
EUDANTB.
'Cause I know it can move. What are you watching, man?
Nothing at the moment. I'm just chilling with my leftovers in TDUP.
TDUP. I don't know why every time I hear you say that, I want to go TDUP. I would like to see coin with a bouncy bounce or something. I've been in a frustrating state the last few weeks, man. Like I am getting really decent trades in the first little bit, and then I'm having a lot of trouble finding my way in the afternoons.
S&P futures continuing to pull back now. 40.23 the low. Down about 27.5.
Come on.
If Powell was like, no, 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 I didn't mean to do this.
Wait.
This was to go the other way.
I mean, the economy looks great. Inflation, but bad. Money good. Dude, they need to hire Trump to just come on and make the market go up or something.
Look, Trump, you're not going to be president, but you can be our spokesperson.
HKD, AMTD Digital getting a pop on volume.
You weren't max odds in Snap right there, huh?
Hitting $8.08. Now it's $7.98.
What was that?
Up,
I said you weren't max odds in Snap right there when you bailed, huh?
No, not even close.
All right.
I just realized it was grinding, and I wasn't about to just let it grind forever. So each time it kind of felt like it topped out, I tried to just add
COSM.
size with the intention of cutting that size if it went higher, which, it, as you can see, it did 3 times.
Ah, dude, I can't trade multiple charts at once. I'm such a
COSM.
freaking special case like this.
It's fun.
I mean, I'm just thinking like I had coin and AI up for the same idea. They both did the same thing. I just only got one. And I'm like, got
COSM.
them, both of them.
Pull the trigger one time, dude.
Although coin has all those buying power BS things from yesterday at least. Who knows about today, but
It'll be the best cardio you've had in a long time.
it's hard. Just go.
COSM.
I'm so bad at doing that, dude. Just because I'm good at picking one, you know, but it's just so hard to do that on multiple charts at the same
COSM.
time for me. My I don't know. I'm better at trading one at a time. It just is what it is. I think that's another reason why
COSM.
I'm always looking for bigger moves too, because I'm not trying to get in 3 stocks at the same time. So of course I want $1 or $2. I don't want 10 cents. I don't want to invest time for that.
COSM.
EUDA resuming.
Coin's making me sick though. That's a big move.
COSM is making a decent move.
COSM.
46,000 shares. Price is 460.
Oh my god, dude! Look at the SPY.
Yeah, dude. Straight
It's
up.
almost trying to run off my chart. Like literally,
COSM.
like I had to move my screen a little bit. I'm like, hold on, candles. Getting away from me.
Yeah,
That's
everyone
bad.
thought they were going to get a 25-point hike. Not
So they're saying it's going to be a bigger hike this next time.
50. They've also out probably looking at a 50. And the Fed is changing
COSM.
their end goal price point again.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
Order filled.
These are the
ERKA,
things I'm not
America,
bright on, man.
COSM.
shares halted down.
Those are the things markets don't like to
small
hear.
starter and
48%
COSM,
Romeo Kilo
COSM.
Alpha.
Holy
COSM
cow.
small.
Nice little move up.
COSM.
Chart looks like doo-doo, so you got that in your favor.
Just looking for the 50 retest.
You normally figure doo-doo charts are going to remain doo-doo, you know?
I was on the bid for a second there. This is how Snap started. I was on
Order
the bid
filled.
there too. All right, got filled. I'm all out.
Dollar. We LOL. Carrot.
Hey, ma'am's gone straight down today, too. That's got a lot of room down. Hey, ma'am.
Guess I should have went for the actual 50 test instead of front running
Oh, you know better than that, dude.
it.
At least you ought to by now.
I do.
But if we wouldn't have front run it, it wouldn't have filled him.
Oh, missed them by a penny.
Missed him by a penny.
They put it right at 450. Oh, 451? Oh, cool. Cool. I mean, it happened to me on Snap. I would have been out of that trade for just a quick $25 winner, and that ended up turning into a $150 loser, and it missed me by a penny.
Are you
I
serious?
actually blame TDUP on that one because I started that like right as I was watching it. Well, Snap started coming down. Remember I said I was just looking for the 12 retest on Snap? I had my order at 1204 and it went to 1205. But I didn't drag it up because I was like, oh, it'll hit it. It's going to test 12. And then I was messing with TDUP at the time. So I actually just stopped paying attention. And then all of a sudden I look up and Snap's at high day again. And I'm like, come on. And then it turned into a grinder and I started fiddling with it. And yeah, it was just, it's kind of annoying. Good old pennies, man. Is what it is. I got half of it back. I've been doing pretty good at that, getting at least half of it back on the backside. Not getting overzealous trying to make all of it back, but making half of it back is better than none of it. And maybe I'll even start getting a little more confident on the backside plays. I was actually just telling David maybe I should start looking into when I notice is a bigger company, maybe I can start actually trying to wait for the backside on the bigger companies. I know, right?
You can do pull a Devin, bro? I don't know about all this, man.
They all seem to have
I
something
don't
very
like what you're
typical.
saying.
They like
You got to
grinding.
keep doing what you're doing.
Like,
Yeah,
yo,
you
get
keep
away
doing what
from
you're
my
doing.
strat. Get away from my strat.
Get off
bro.
my
Get
shit.
away.
Then I'm gonna be missing shit by a penny. I can just see it now. No, I'm kidding.
ALLK watching.
Order filled.
COSM out all.
I never have a miss by a penny because I don't have orders put out, so I take it where I take it. Can't miss me because I'm pushing the freaking sell this many share button.
I just added very
Really good.
small size to this TDUP on the backside. Just looking for this 217 to reject. If it goes higher, I'm going to jump out.
BBIO.
Oh, that's funny. The snap, when you guys were getting in it, I was like, the only place I can see to play this is up near like 1248. Obviously, it got there. I wasn't paying attention to it anymore.
ALLK earnings.
It did just go back up into that area, huh? And then went through it.
JBLU
Where'd
and
you-
SAV.
where'd you get in that one, Tim?
Trust lawsuit in Boston
Snap?
Yeah.
1220, 1217 was my first entry.
That make court filing.
Okay.
That's JBLU.
Yeah, I only took
and
200
Orphans.
shares. That was the worst part. I was just looking for 1204. Should have just put it at 1205. Yeah. Yep, it sat there. Pretty frustrating.
Gotcha, man. That sounds like fun.
It wasn't as fun as Thomas's, apparently.
See, I think
he
like
was in
Snap's
before
gonna
that.
come down here. I really do, but I don't feel like there's enough meat on this for me. Like, I feel like $12 is gonna be an area.
I don't know. Thomas
I mean, yeah,
started
it
the
could
same.
slam back down here to 1160, but
Yeah, I actually
yeah,
had
it's just
1219
what?
on Snap where I started it.
Oh, you started the little like right before 10, basically.
Yeah, basically same spot.
You could have
Snap
literally
wasn't
started
an
at the same
issue for
time
me.
and just got a different fill. Yeah.
Snap wasn't an issue for me because I put my orders out where I wanted them, and it was
You
normal.
had room to ride it. Yeah.
And I didn't start it with my normal full size because it didn't look like a whole lot. It was just, all right, let's start this, and you can't win if you don't play. So started small and then threw orders out and jumped in TDUP. And in TDUP, I actually messed up my orders and got double my size. And so I was paying more attention to that one than I was to that. So it wasn't bothering.
Any options trader pick? Alpha Lima Golf Michael.
So you had a screw up that affected you.
Yeah, on TDUP.
Yeah. I mean, even mine took me for a little bit more ride than I thought I was going on my initial entry, but then I saw it start topping out. But I got in before I knew I should have too, with very light shares. And then I kind of kicked in heavy where I actually kind of wanted it, but it was one of those. It might fail here, you know.
Which it goes kind of back, and I was thinking about it last night. That's why I had an issue before when I was at my lower bracket. My starter was 100, and going to cut my shares to get into something, because my method is I hit short and then I can hit short again, right? But it automatically goes to, after that, I got to go in and manually reduce it by half if I'm only jumping in 100.
Gotcha.
So right now, my template is set at 200. But if I don't go reduce it, I forget to reduce it, it throws my shares off.
Mm-hmm.
And it gets me in heavier than I want to be because I'm trying to wait this grind out where I can add where I want to. But now I done freaking got too heavy too quick. It messes it all up.
Yeah, I get you, man. I get you. Yeah, I'm high in my head had after well it flashed up to the highs on the trade I was in, and then I added as it just rejected real fast, and I was like, this is gonna be a red trade. Like I literally had accepted that I'm gonna have a red trade here, but then it never came back up. So I was like, oh, never mind. Thank you. The rest was my trade was kind of a gift, to be honest. I had accepted that was going to be a loser. Which that doesn't happen often. Let's see.
And Pal is
Fake
now
out to the
talking.
downside on AI. What's that?
So Pal's officially now talking.
Oh, he's talking now?
Yeah, the first 20 minutes was all the senators.
And where was all that news coming from?
Just news.
And Devin, you're not the only one that gets distracted. When I was in both those trades, my scanner's sitting there going off because now they calls out the ticker, and it was just calling out ticker and ticker. And I'm in 2 trades trying to do it. I had to mute that shit. That was driving me nuts.
Yeah, because I mean, I was like focused on AI, like my eyes were there, and then I hear snaps going good, then this and then I'm like, oh, fuck, like just shut up. Like I need this to stop. Because it makes you wonder, like, am I looking at the right one? It just makes you second guess yourself. And I've learned I do best when I focus on what I'm focusing on. I didn't have Snap up. I didn't have an idea for Snap. I'm like, this is silly. Why am I even looking at this? I trade best when I trade the plan. The only thing I did on that one was I took out a little too much down here towards VWAP. Just because I was afraid it was going to hold. I should be adding through VWAP. I literally should be adding there. Like that is what I should be doing.
Autofilled.
But sometimes that's hard, man.
Uber?
I don't know.
Pretty big move.
New York City revises proposed minimum pay for delivery workers.
Oh, there it is.
New York City proposed minimum delivery worker pay by 2025 to $19.96. Earlier proposed minimum delivery worker pay by 2025 of $23.82.
Autofilled.
Started Uber.
Shares of
Uber small.
and DoorDash.
Not looking to be too
on
big
news.
in this.
News there? Yeah.
Autofilled.
New York revised driver salary or something like that.
Order filled.
Uh, 67,
Dollar.
huh? Wonder where my take profit was. Jerks. I almost slid it up, and as I was about to, it shot back up. Got a feeling it'll still come down.
Order cancelled. Order filled.
I was like, where?
I got my stop break even on it. I got no reason to be in this, really. But it's making me money, so I don't care. It's one of those days I'm up a little bit.
Order
Got a little
filled.
gambling money.
Dollar.
All out of Uber.
Powell says nothing about the data